Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hold Your Peace. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being with us. Wow, us. I'm here, of course, with my co-host, Kelly Ryan. Kelly, how the hell are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you, Bruce?
I'm so good. I'm so excited about our guest today. She's just a ball of joy. She's in the corner right now. She said, don't talk shit about me on the intro. I'm going to make sure.
It is honestly a very fun episode because I do think that there's like a level of comfortability to where the one thing that I'm like, oh, maybe we'll have to edit it out is us all yelling over each other.
Yeah. We had headphones on, though. No, very, very fun. We really get into the thick of things with my possible family member, Amy Miller. Central Valley Zone.
Well, this week overall, I would say that we did not have any arguments, fights, or nothing.
No, I made you clean the house. Well, no, hold on. Well, I didn't.
Say it again.
Amy, stay where you are. I said I made you help me clean the house when you wanted to not.
Okay, here's my deal about. I'm normally once I start cleaning, it is like I call myself a little bee. I buzz, 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 and will do everything. Get all of it done.
No bra.
Whoa. No, it is true. I put this massive bun on the top of my head, kind of like so you can find me wherever I'm at.
Yes.
But I'm very good about getting it done once I start. But if I've already had a long day and you pitch the idea of cleaning or tidy, you like to use the phrase tidy so it doesn't sound as long and difficult of a task. Yes, but I know based on the amount of work that needs to be done that the tidying, certain things are going to end up in my hands. In particular,
here we go.
No, don't. Here we go, me. It is the dishes.
Well, okay. I'm willing to have this out.
Let me just finish. Let me just finish what I have to say. Is that I am tasked with the dishes, which I have said I do not mind doing as long as you do other tasks. Now, if we say we're just going to do a quick tidy, and I know it's a mountain of dishes that a lot of them I did not cook with. You will make yourself an extravagant lunch using 3 pans and then turn around and go, I'll do it. And then what happens before you know it? The dishes are not done. And as we know, every dish creates the pile. You might think to yourself, oh, I'm just using a straw. You ever wash the metal straws?
No.
Yes. I know you haven't. The metal straws, yes, great for the environment. You know who they do wear and tear on, though, is me.
Listen, here's the thing. I believe there to be a trade-off in the universe. Okay. There's an exchange of matter. I don't know.
What do you think is the equal trade-off of dishes?
The dishes, and I think this stems back to having a job as a dishwasher. I would rather end my time on this planet. That's YouTube friendly. End my time on this planet than to have to do the dishes. So in exchange for not doing the dishes, I do many a task such as taking out the trash, such as Swiffering the floor, such as scrubbing the toilet, scrubbing the bathtub, scrubbing the sink, I'm vacuuming, I do a million tasks that I'm the only one that does, and that's okay. But I will do all of those things in exchange for not having to do the dishes. But other people don't feel that same way, that there's any trade-off. And these are other people that, have never laid a beautiful, well-manicured finger on the trash or on the scrubbing of the toilet, on the plunging of the toilet when a big Irish-Italian dump clogs up the whole system.
Okay, hold on here.
You get the spaghetti and the bread, and then you clog up the toilet.
Hold on, wait. Though, okay, these things that you're describing of the taking out the trash, is a 2-minute activity, maybe,
and it involves going to an alley where there's people waiting to kill you, and I gotta fight them off because I love my wife so much.
Hold on,
they're back there. They go, "We're gonna kill you and your wife." And I go, "Take me."
These other activities of the vacuuming, the Swiffering, and the cleaning of the toilets, you do what? Maybe once a week?
Oh.
Maybe once every 2 weeks? The dishes must be done
that's a stretch.
at least 3 times a week.
I take the dog out late at night when there's people waiting to kill me and my wife, and I say, take me.
And when you're on the road, who do you think? The dog walks itself? No, I take the dog out.
And I'm on the road making money to come home and spend on you.
Which I like that. I like that. I'm left alone and you come back with money. What? That's a win.
That's a win. And I think that the dishes, there's a trade-off. And the dishes, I was going to say something just to make Amy mad, but I'm not going to say it. I was going to say it's a woman's job, and I just do. I knew it would. I knew it would. I don't even believe it. You know, a friend of mine, James, a very good friend of mine, whenever he was a young man, told his mother, Dina, that cleaning the toilet is a woman's job. And from that moment
Did he get slapped into another universe?
He got
what
in
the fuck?
big trouble and truly was made to clean the toilet, I believe, from age 5 till 20.
Yep.
And he was always, it was a very well-known thing that he had to clean the toilet. It was always very, very funny.
But
I scrubbed the toilet. I scrubbed the everything. Yeah.
This is true.
Amy says she goes out of town with dirty dishes.
I will say that I sometimes cat sit. For our next guest, for Amy's cats, and sometimes I'll come in and there are dishes. One cat.
One cat.
There was another cat and
Amy's
a
here
dog
to make
at a point.
redactions, to corrections.
Yes.
But I also, there's little things of, my biggest anxiety in the world, and I was thinking about this the other day, and this is a deeply installed thing from my childhood, I believe. When I, more than anything in my life, hate people coming over on a whim. If somebody is coming over, I want everything in my place to be in the correct place. And it's not about me showing out for anybody, but the anxiety that I feel when people are coming over when I haven't had ample opportunity to put everything in the place it's supposed to be in is maybe my number one thing.
I like that we keep our apartment clean. Yes. I'm not complaining about that. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is that when I've already had a long day and the term is tidying, and I know that my task for the tidy is a mountain of dishes that I did not 100% do, yeah, I'm going to get a little cranky.
Also, I do the laundry. I go and I take the laundry. And
I fold the laundry. That is a fair trade.
Huge sacks of dirty britches down the thing. Heaping sacks of dirty britches.
Amy, don't you laugh. You're off camera. Should we just get into this?
Amy's on my side, and that's a win, folks. Look,
all right.
This is a great episode. We had a very, very good time. I appreciate all the kind words everybody's been saying about the podcast, and really excited to keep on keeping on. Shout out to All Things Comedy. Shout out to Aaron and the booth, and let's get into it. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I love you.
I love you.
Kiss me. Kiss me. No. I love you. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Also, I always forget that people respect me. I'm like, oh, why would you even care if I was mad at you? You know? And then, because I care a lot about your opinion. I'm like, why? I'm a fucking mess. And I forget that when I'm communicating. And that always comes up in my relationships too, where I'm like, oh, I'm not judging you. Well, also, why would you care?
Yeah.
Why would you care?
I hear
I'm
and
not
understand
doing well.
that. Yeah.
There's Corona in here.
That's a
Fix
plug.
my headache.
All Things Comedy. And Hold Your Peace, brought to you by Corona. No, I know what you mean too, because there's a.
But I've learned I'm deeply respected.
Whoa.
For whatever reason.
Damn.
Yeah, and part of it, though,
not you.
I deeply respect you. I tell you that all the time.
Part of the reason you're deeply respected, obviously not just because you're a great comedian, but because you are blunt and will speak your mind when a lot of people don't.
I do think I know that more now. I live in a way that's scary for a lot of people.
Yes.
And then I forget also that people experience shame and embarrassment, for example, as normal feelings. I don't have those. You know?
Don't get embarrassed?
No, not anymore. I don't care.
That's what I was kind of thinking about right now whenever you're talking about this. That because I do love you. I love you, and I
love you guys so much.
But I think
I
that
would kill you for Kelly.
you are somebody that, in a very familial type of way.
We're probably related.
Yeah, we've talked about this multiple times. That we are most likely related. Shout out the Central Valley. That you are somebody that I know. In conversation, it's almost like a game in my head where like something will pop up that we're talking about, and there's almost like two choices I can make, and one of them is to push your buttons for no reason because it is funny.
Sure.
But
I don't really take it personally.
Of course not, but that's...
Especially if it's funny.
Yeah, it is fun. I mean, like I said, even in the car on the way here, when you're like, I'm civil, and I'm like, yeah, that's the way people describe you. And that's...
Yeah, because you talk shit about me behind my back. I know
Oh,
it.
my God. No, I talk shit about you to your face.
That's true.
No, I think that's what I'm saying. There's a very familial feeling that it's the same way I use the word, I'll say batshit or crazy, but I mean that I'll say about my friends. I'll be like, my wife, she's a crazy lady. I'd be like, yeah, Amy's awesome. She's nuts. But it's like, I don't mean that in the way of like, I need to stay away from Amy because she's fucking nuts. I'm like, yeah, Amy's nuts. I love Amy. She's
arguably,
nuts.
That's the best kind of woman. You have to be a little nuts.
Yeah, I just kind of like live free.
Yeah.
And then I think I've had multiple relationships where I think that's attractive at first because these men are like, she's just doing whatever.
Yeah.
And I think about this. I feel shame. I ruled by shame. And it's attractive at first, and then I become very embarrassing to them because I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm well-mannered. I am civil.
Yes, you are civil. You can be.
You can be. But
you make choices to be civil or not. You make deep choices.
No,
and
you know exactly
like
what you're
someone.
doing. You're like aware if you are choosing to push the boundary like a little bit.
Sometimes I also can't help it a lot of the time. And
you're very righteous. For better or worse, or for right or for wrong, you are a very righteous person.
Yeah, we were talking about this. You like things to be fair.
And it
obsessed
sucks.
with justice.
Justice or fairness?
Well, it's the same.
Because
it runs in my family. And, I've been called a social justice warrior many times on the internet. I go, I'm a regular justice warrior. Fairness, I'm obsessed, my whole family. I see it in the kids already. Like, it's crazy. But, and just fairness, like, we've decided on a set of rules so we can all get along. It doesn't always benefit me. Like, this is a perfect example. If I'm like, at a bar and order a drink from time to time, and I know that someone was there before me, I'll go, you go ahead.
Yeah, that's
and they're like,
absolutely.
what? You go. And I go, no, this is what's fair and right.
Yes. I do that as well.
I would
you
rather
say
wait.
that this is what's fair and right, and they go, okay.
I like the system.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm turning into an insane person because I keep saying out loud to strangers, we live in a society. I did on a fucking plane the other day because someone was, tried to skip ahead.
Yeah, I'll jump in the middle
I blocked
of that.
the aisle.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I
do that.
I go, do you have a flight to catch? No. I go, well, we live in a society.
See,
I'm a psycho.
that's the thing is that I'll do that and block the whole thing and not say a word because I'm like, I'm here now. I just am with my actions.
You're also a man, so that
Yeah. Okay,
I am now convinced after we've done a few episodes of this podcast that the comedians are the only people holding court and obeying the laws of the airplane. We are the only ones because we do it a lot, and so it's like everyone that gets on here is like, I have had it. I am losing my mind.
And I don't like to be ruled by anything, but I do like rules that make sense. Does that make sense?
So you
like
want
my whole family is ungovernable.
Yeah.
We can't have a boss. Somehow it's worked out. Like, we cannot be told what to do, but then we're all obsessed with fairness. So a great example. I went to my nephew's baseball game. He's 16.
And you're arguing with the umpire?
Oh, I was screaming at children. I was screaming at teenagers. A lot of unfair calls. He's so sweet. Jackson's the best kid. He's very good at baseball. He takes it very seriously. I saw it, the white hot Irish rage because the calls were bad until he was going to get thrown out for cussing. And it gets us so worked up. Like, stuff that's unfair makes me more filled with rage than anything in the world.
And it sucks because, I mean, show business is the most unfair business in the world.
I know.
But so you're trying to
stand up, especially.
You're trying to inject fairness into this thing that has no fairness.
My whole life.
I don't know your whole family, but I'm just imagining
guess.
all these different clones of you with the same high-pitched voice being like, this isn't fair!
fair. Just...
No, he's got a low voice. Nobody has it. I don't know where this came from. No, we have a lot of pride. White pride. No.
I'm
It's
racist.
like a white trash pride or like punk pride.
Well, it's because
like,
it is kind of a white trash thing too, because you've been kind of not pushed down or whatever, because you're seeing maybe a white trash kind of thing where you're seeing things work out for other people and then doing the same thing and it's not working out in your favor.
Yes, and we still have privilege.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean nothing's fair.
So when someone...
I get more filled with rage if I see someone else being treated unfairly.
And
you guys know. I go crazy.
And you say something.
I always say something.
Okay.
What do you mean? I'm more likely to fight with trolls on a friend's clip than my own.
If you get...
And I'm like, I'll kill you. I'll find your wife and message her how you're acting on the internet.
And you've done that?
Many times.
The concept of cheating overall is that, like, if you see someone you like cheating and getting away with it, does it bother you in the same way?
Like in a relationship? Or
I mean,
a board game?
Anything.
Anything. Like,
there's some gray areas there. Because I don't really care about relationship cheating. I mean,
interesting.
Wouldn't you say it's unfair to cheat?
Do you mean okay?
I've never done it.
Yes.
But it wouldn't be the end of the world, except if there were other things, like it wasn't balanced. I'm not gonna get into specifics, but you know what I mean. If it's like you've been very jealous and controlling me, and then you were doing shady shit, that's not fair. You could have just fucked somebody. And I would have been fine with that.
So when let's say there's
sneakiness.
There's somebody it's just even you know them loose, you know them a lot, and you know that they cheat on their significant other. When that significant other comes around, what is the feeling you have? Is it, oh geez, this person?
Well, I'm telling them. What do you mean?
That's what I'm asking you, because you're saying I don't care, but then you're going, I'm going to tell them. Because they're being treated unfairly.
Because other people care about cheating.
Okay.
Well, it also depends on who I'm closer friends with.
Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one in comedy, because
if I don't know the spouse or whatever at all, then I'll tell the person, like, you got to stop fucking doing this.
Right.
I'm not going to go to a stranger and be like, your husband's cheating.
Right.
But if I'm friends with both of them, I go, you tell her or I will.
Yeah. I understand that. I've gotten involved in a situation that was like that before, and I wish truly that I never said anything, because it ended up being like a thing where then they got mad or whatever. Then I'm the problem because I didn't mind my own business, and then they got back together anyway. And I'm like, okay, well, now I look like a doofus for even saying anything. I mean, I was 20 at the time.
The unfairness in that is that I know nobody wants to be the last person to know and feel like a fucking idiot and like you're in the dark. Yeah. That's what's the most offensive, not fucking somebody. I'm like, you're playing in my friend's face. Mm-hmm. This isn't fair to her.
Yeah. You know what I agree with?
And putting me in a weird position.
If you're going to cheat, it has to be in the French way. You know what I mean? Where it's like, there's...
No, not at all.
You don't know?
You don't
I stay out of French people's business.
French people have affairs in a quiet manner.
Okay.
It's not in the dumb way of like, oh, I'm liking this woman's Instagram pictures and I'm making a scene and I'm making a fool out of my wife.
Well, having an affair is a million times worse than just fucking a random person.
Well, if it's just about the fucking, though.
But it depends if you're in France.
If you're in France, anything goes.
If you're in France,
ladies That's so...
I think it's better if it's just about sex and whatever.
Oh, yes, emotional. If you're doing something emotional, just.
But the being obvious and then the gaslighting, that'll make me go off.
Yeah.
Especially seeing it happen to someone I care about.
Yeah.
So not stop cheating. Tell her right now or I will.
I know. It's funny that we actually had this conversation and you were somebody that was top of mind. We were talking about this in the green room of how if this came out that I was doing that kind of thing, the backlash and the way, literally like a cartoon character. I thought of it also as like in Monsters Inc. where all the snakes in the woman's hair are mad of how that would be of every female comedian in the entire world.
Every woman we know would blow up your life.
Oh yeah, but it would not about the sex of just like making her look stupid. And you know what? I'd be pissed at the woman. so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How fucking dare you?
we are such a public relationship that it would be like it's
I'd
such
be more mad at her.
yeah, which normally I'm like, oh, but to do that to a relationship that is so public, it's like you went in with a mission.
No, and I've had several married men try to fuck me, and I always go, I would not do that to a woman.
We're gonna clip that.
I've had several married men.
That's my main concern.
Yeah. I can't
No.
even imagine. And then also, I can't even imagine her finding out that it's my goofy ass. Are you kidding me? She'd be like, are you serious?
I
This
would also
loud
be
bitch?
Like, Bruce, just tell her you want to fuck somebody. She'll probably be fine. Right?
Honestly, I've had it before when we were dating. I was kind of like, I don't know. If you're on the road and you get fucked up, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know.
God.
But then there's also another part of
like
me.
the
That's
worst
also
thing
not true. That's not true. Kelly will say things like this, where she's like, "I'm like a cool, chill girl."
No, but then all of a sudden,
of course not.
All of a
You're
sudden,
Irish.
he'll like play a song by a girl too many times. This was a real fight over the pandemic. Listen. I've had moments in my life where I was very insecure. I don't think I am anymore, but in my life I was very insecure. Okay. I was convinced for a while that Bruce was way more attracted to women with curly hair than straight hair.
So arbitrary.
What?
Thank you, Amy. You know what, Amy? I can't believe
Did
I'm
she start
saying this.
curling her hair?
No.
No, I said shut the hell up.
I wasn't. It was one night. We're out in Santa Monica. He had a show. We're at some bar or whatever, and I kind of like made a comment. And this was maybe like 2 months into seeing each other, and he goes, "We're not going to be doing this. We're not going to be doing this." And I was like, okay, I got to snap out of it. So then over the pandemic, a couple of years later, we find this song by this girl that is a very good song. He keeps playing it.
It's a good song.
It's a good song. And then I see her picture, and it's a bitch with curly hair. And mind you, over the pandemic, we're all losing it a little bit. And we're in Napomo. We're in this beautiful Airbnb, and I'm stewing. And I'm just like, this curly-haired bitch, fucking whatever. And he's like, what is the problem? I go, don't play the song anymore.
I don't think I've listened to that song since.
Don't
Now I don't even
I
don't even like the song anymore.
It is a good song. And so he's like, what is the problem? And I start to explain, and he's like, are
crazy.
you serious?
I love that.
And I'm like, I answer. And
I'm like that too.
also,
Oh my God, we're not doing this.
was maybe time of the month, 2 red glasses of wine involved? Sure.
Sure.
But the perfect cocktail to be the worst person ever.
No, sometimes also to spice things up, you gotta start a fight about nothing.
I don't know how true that
Also,
is.
the fact that you didn't straighten your hair
don't
today is
disagree.
rude.
You know what? I actually don't even
Sea
disagree
salt
with
spray.
you.
Rosemary.
I don't even disagree with what you're saying because we had talked about on the podcast last week that we had gotten to a fight and I was like,
It's
what
like-
who the hell?
Oh, I heard about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
No, I love Bruce.
yeah. I see. This is
Who
also.
are you
this,
talking to that way? I go,
okay, this is crazy.
I go, I bet you were
Women-
moist.
Women using. If I will say this, I've never one time in my entire life talked to a male friend of mine and been like, "Yeah, me and Kelly got into it."
You should.
Why?
No. The reason that I explained
No,
it
because
to
you're
them,
you're going to them as like you're hoping that they're like a,
no,
they're a lawyer.
no. I did.
I know my reason.
explained it to them because I was like, I'm embarrassed.
No, she's 100%
from,
wrong.
Literally, I go, I'm embarrassed for how I
Yeah.
behaved.
You have to put that somewhere sometimes.
Yeah.
But she couldn't look at you.
I felt.
Because you told her not to.
I felt so bad. I was like, I snapped. I was unreasonable. I literally think we can pull up the text if we want
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
I have to for women too. I think it is different. I have made some bad choices. I've stayed in certain relationships too long when it wasn't working. I have to bounce shit off of people to go, is this weird?
Okay.
Like, is this crazy?
Yeah.
Am I being emotionally abused? Because when you're stuck in it, you go, oh, this is just like how we are, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
It's
us.
fraught
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Fraught. It's brusque.
Also, maybe
We
you
have
guys
to do that.
should talk to each other about what's going on in your
100%.
relationships, and then you guys will stop killing yourselves.
I'm not gonna kill myself. Well, I don't know if this podcast is. If we have a
No,
lot
I
of
mean,
podcasts left. I don't know if I kill myself or not.
It's not in the fucking classic comedian like talking shit about your wife. She's a real bitch.
Yeah,
no ball and chain.
Yeah, battle
It's
axe.
just like you should talk to your friends. Like
I talk to my friends every day. I talk to my friends a lot
If you
why
had,
wouldn't you tell them you had an argument?
because that's boring. We want to talk about sports.
That is so boring. It's embarrassing you said that out loud.
if you were to talk to,
Why do we talk about our feelings when we have golf?
if you were to talk to one of your friends about our fight, which one do you think it would be? Kevin?
No, I wouldn't. It's not.
That's so crazy. To
There's
me.
no reason to.
Fine, I'll tell
It's
Kevin.
also nobody's
Brian?
business. No.
Brian would not care.
Nobody cares.
But also-
I would be bored if they
but
were telling me.
Also, I don't know your history, but you have a good lady. If you were on the fence and you were like, "Am I with a fucking crazy person that's being mean to me?" You might talk to your friends more.
That's true. That's I have a
you
healthy
know that
thing
she
going
loves
on.
you. Yeah, she's great. You know I'm obsessed in an
Yeah.
embarrassing way. I ran across the main room last.
Oh my God! So last night it's the Pride
See
show.
each other in 2 weeks.
Yeah, literally, it's the Pride show in the main room, and Kevin Sullivan, who a guest on the pod that we've had, he crushes. But I'm walking in there, and I'm going to the bathroom just to fix my hair. All of a sudden, someone grabs me by the shoulders, and I turn. And she's like, "Hi!"
She screamed. I ran.
She ran. She was in
My
a
friend
booth.
Emily was like, "Is everything okay?" I go, "I haven't seen my friend in a few days." You
I
should meet her. She's great.
I told them this last night, but I saw Kelly and Justin Martindale walking, and Justin was behind Kelly, and they were walking, and it was like very dark and just like deep profile. I was like, it was one of the funnier sights I've seen in a long time. Of you two, there's maybe 1.5 feet of height difference. I was like, it literally looked like Justin was like the main character of a video game, and Kelly is like the little fairy thing that follows him around. the little animal that jumps around with him all the time.
But also, of course, you're a good guy. I don't know. Have you had a toxic ex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you've dated a woman that took advantage of you being nice.
Yeah, women
And then
are
you never
women are
talk-
crazy.
Oh my God. And you never
Sorry.
went to a friend to be like,
No, I think I just
fucking-
sucked it all up and moved to LA.
No, that's the baker's feeling.
Yeah.
Bury it under the oil.
I don't know. It's
I
because
think you have less of a need to, but she will come to us to be like, I fucked up.
okay. Well,
She's never said anything negative about you,
that's good.
and I would defend you.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah.
That's
Depending on
I would imagine I'm on a very short list of men that you would defend.
No, often in our text groups, it'll come up like, oh, we hate men, comics are disgusting, except Bruce. We always go, except Bruce. Even Blair.
Yeah.
Not Bruce. Not Bruce.
That's
Yeah.
well. That's because I feel like that's because Kelly is there. Not like in another chat, you'd be like, Bruce is a fucking pig.
Never,
But I just think
ever.
they're the example.
Oh my
wouldn't-
God.
I'm not saying
You would know if I didn't like you. It's
I know.
very obvious.
I forget who it was one time that tried to tell me that you were not friendly, and I literally.
Well, that's true.
I'm
very friendly.
But I was
moody.
like, well,
God.
I was like, that is at the time, I was like, that is my fiance. Like, I was like, do you
Yeah.
know who you're talking to right now? Like, this is crazy.
Insane.
And it was like, I forget who it was, but it was like a younger comedian outside of Set of the Night. And they had said that you like weren't friendly or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know if that is true, if you were me, but I'm like, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah. You're going to see not friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I am friendly, but I don't care. It wouldn't bother me at all if somebody thought that I wasn't.
You
'Cause
get
that's-
moody,
I don't think I get.
but
that
you're
moody.
kind.
Thank you.
He doesn't think he gets moody.
What is this dressing down? I knew this was gonna be battle going in. I knew from the beginning.
I also, in every relationship, I really value that. Like, you got to be a fucking team. Even if shit is maybe not going right. When you're out together, I'm loyal,
Yeah.
And because I just, unfortunately, a lot of women friends that will just, this doesn't even sound like me, emasculate their,
Yeah.
like humiliate their fucking husband.
Oh, yeah. No, I see it a
I'm
lot.
thinking of a couple, right? And I'm like, lay off. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
I go, no, I would never.
Well, I think
We
that
gotta like
people on
Yeah,
both
you
sides.
got to be a unit.
defend
People
each
on both
other.
sides do it also with their actions. Where I'm like, there are certain people that we'll talk about where I'll be like, something will happen, or I'll see somebody acting a certain way, and be like, that is fucking so rude to their significant other. Like, that's
it's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then we
it's
have
like a
to
weird
watch
power move.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, he should cheat. You're a fucking bitch
You
to
go up
him.
and tell me, like, hey, you should cheat on her.
There was one time I was at Moon Tower, and Aaron was with me, and then a specific manager that, I can't fucking stand, did that. Like, I went up to our room, and then this guy tried to be like, God, she's fucking crazy. And Aaron goes, do you want to die? Are you fucking serious right now?
She's fucking crazy about you?
Yes. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah. To my boyfriend. And he was like, I'm not that kind of guy. Shut your fucking mouth. He's like, I'll end you. He really tried to be like, you know how she is. So difficult. Aaron's like, what? You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, that is.
But there are guys like that will go, I know.
Well, it's such a representation
with
of it's how they are in their relationship. They will talk shit about their own girlfriend or wife or with clearly whoever, because if
whoever
you're just
will listen.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what, these men, they should just go to the dive bar, sit at the bar, tell the bartender how awful you're and then that's it. Don't be running around town talking shit about your significant other. Yeah. That's insane.
I think that's probably deep down too, a part of it being like, well, I'm not going to talk to anybody about this, because it's like, why not
it's
skew
a fine
the narrative?
line.
But you know
like,
what I mean?
I always want to work. I just assume stuff's going to go well. I'm an idiot. I think things will get better, and I want it to seem like we're doing well.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you want to talk to a friend and be like, this is fucking crazy, right? That also bothered me because he's fucking industry. So I go, what are you saying? Also, of course, my boyfriend's going to tell me you did this. I go, what are you saying in meetings if my name comes up?
Yeah.
Well, you don't like me because I know you're a fucking loser. And that's unfair. And that's what that is. That's unfair.
I did want to ask you this question. So obviously you are very vocal about who you like, who you don't like in regards to certain people in comedy and certain whatever. Mm-hmm. Is there a part of you that, like, because you're not afraid to speak your mind, do you ever regret those moments, or do you stand 10 toes down?
I've had, both. I've had some of those moments I regret. I thought Aaron said something. Because of my approach. I'm not proud of like a 4 a.m. drunken tweet, even if it's correct. But otherwise, no. And no, I'll die impoverished with my fucking values. But it's how I was raised. You know?
Yes.
I was raised by
I know
a
what you mean.
punk.
Where there's a certain choice of making of like, oh, I can be constantly stressed about how I'm coming off or how I'm doing this, or I can just completely stand with what I'm saying and completely believe it. And that's really the only thing you can do.
And it took a lot of time. I've lost so many opportunities, so much money. I don't have regrets about that, because that's like, I don't know, like that's how you live a just life. Sometimes it's going to cost you money. But there's always people, and now I'm 15 years in, so there's always people watching that agree with you too. So I still have gatekeepers and supporters that are ride or die for me, because they're like, I love that you've always done this. Yeah. Everybody fucking hates that guy. Yeah. Like, it's unfair. It's unfair to be able to fucking be a predator and bad at the job. Yeah. And get paid for it. So no, but it's like my brother, has been in bands forever. I mean, he burned a lot of bridges for justice. Yeah. And I mean, that's kind of my whole family. We're like, we're not going to work for a piece of shit. Yeah. We all compromise from time to time. Sure. You got to pick your battles. Yeah. But no, if it's right in front of my face, like I'm like today dealing with a comic at the store that I have to have a couple of conversations about. And I'm literally like, I don't care. If I get in trouble from Rose for being like, this person is being creepy and grabbing women at all 3 clubs, fine. Then fire me. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's also
because also the servers come to me and will you say something because you're like this? Yeah. You like to throw your life away.
That's it. Do you feel like people weaponize you?
Yeah. Because I'm happy to do it for women.
You're the voice for the silent majority.
people want something to be said, and they don't want to have to be the one to say it, so they'll feed information into your ear because they're like, Amy will say something.
I also ask.
Ask what?
I got this fucking party last night at Laugh Factory server. I was like, if anyone ever creepy to you, you tell me. I won't repeat your name. I'll spread the word.
Yeah.
I've been asking servers all over the country. I have a spreadsheet.
Of
and I put a
people.
check. Every time that same name comes up, I put a check.
Yeah. I mean, it is a lot of the time
And
it's the same names.
So many of the same names.
Or you're either creepy or they're a dickhead or they're
yeah, and those women shouldn't have to work in that environment. And it's like, and so many of them are bad at comedy again.
Yeah.
You know, that's unfair.
Yeah.
I know what you mean with like sitting with the thing.
Why am I difficult? Because I'm good at the job and I want to protect it. Like I care about stand up and my friends. Like I want it to be good. I want it to be safe. And like for people to respect it.
Were you like this when you were like this in other spaces before comedy?
Yes.
Where?
Of course.
What were you doing before comedy?
I worked in music. I worked for like music venues. No, I've gotten in trouble so many times over my life. I started as a kid. Small child.
Were you a tattletale or were you a justice person?
Well,
at that stage, would you be considered a tattletale?
Well, some adults said that. No, I'm tattling for justice. Yeah. I know the day I learned about intersectionality. I didn't know it was called that. I was fucking 5 years old. I'm in kindergarten, and yard duty lady, she's Korean.
Does that add to the story?
No, it
yes,
is
because
important.
intersectionality.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I
don't know what that means. I don't think.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I thought you meant like
hillbilly.
What do you mean? What is it?
Another one of those boring topics you men don't talk about.
What is intersectionality? I thought that was like a gender thing.
It's that, power structures are layered. Mm-hmm. People have different kinds of privilege.
Okay.
So in this instance, it was like a Korean, also an adult, saying racist fucking shit to my friend in kindergarten who's black, right in front of me. Like, disgusting shit.
Was she trying to, like, put you in on it? Like, right, right, Amy?
Well, because my dad's a fucking racist, and he didn't like anybody. So I had learned, like, oh, white people hate everybody, but they all get along. Yeah. I go, oh, Koreans don't like black people sometimes.
See. Yes.
And also, this is so fucking crazy because he's a little kid. Like, I knew already. Oh, ran right to the principal's office.
Good for you.
Yeah. And, like... We're still.
What'd you say? The Korean lady is saying my dad's favorite words.
No, well,
that Korean lady's sounding a lot like my dad.
My dad was not racist against black people. The East Bay's layered.
Intersectional, if you will.
But hated Koreans. So he was like, "Fuck that bitch. That's not nice to do that to a little boy." Koreans are like that. I go, okay. Yeah. I'm learning the layers of racism. No, I went to the principal and said exactly what she said, and she got in trouble. She didn't get fired, but he was weeping. Like, she was picking apart his face, his body, like, your skin's so dark, like, like crazy shit.
Was he minding his own
business? You picked the wrong little girl to say this in front of, bitch. We were playing.
Yeah.
It was recess.
Yeah.
Like,
recess, racist. That's
yeah.
Recessed.
And then I go, oh, okay, there's complicated parts of this shit.
Yeah.
But is that a tattletale?
No,
I don't know. And also, if I knew that little kid, because I was a teacher and shit, if an adorable little girl like me, smelling of cigarettes, ratted hair, came up and said, this lady's being racist to my friend, I'd be, I fucking love you. Snitch to me all the time.
Yeah. Let me hear what's going on out there.
Yeah.
Right?
So that was you as a kid, and then when you were like in high school and stuff, did you tone it down to like fit in?
No.
Have you ever toned it down to fit in?
Well, I didn't really have a lot of friends for a long time. I didn't really have friends till like senior year of high school.
For what reason, you think?
Well, because I am, like, at my core, a super loner and diagnosed agoraphobic. I seem very social, but, I'll disappear for 2 weeks. I feel most comfortable alone, and so I just didn't talk to anybody. But then, I got into choir and
brag.
And my gay guys. And those are my friends.
It wasn't until you met gay guys and you were like, oh, I could have friends.
I mean, I had friends at church and stuff, but like, my
do those count?
My fucking 8th birthday party, only one kid came. I invited so many.
Who came?
Matt Myers, and he gave me $20 and a gumball machine. And I still love him. And then he awkwardly stayed around. And, like, we played games and stuff.
No, I thought you were going to say that he lingered too long at your solo birthday party.
No, he was so sweet.
Oh.
He didn't want to be there.
His
but
parents
we
made
have
him be
cell
there?
phones. It's not like he could be like, come pick me up.
Damn.
No one else showed.
What's he up to, do you know?
I'm Facebook friends with him, too. I don't know. He still lives up there. I don't know what his life is like. We should probably get married. So, no, I didn't fit in for so long. I've always been exactly the same. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
So then when you like got into like your younger 20s and stuff, like, and you started like making a lot more friends and blah, blah, blah.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you.
Go
By
ahead.
the way, senior year choir. Very unfair thing happened. I'm very good. I'm a very good singer. And I especially was at that time. First soprano, right? So there's like
I would
choirs.
absolutely kill to see you be like, oh.
I'll send you a YouTube video. Well, I was in adult choir, Bay Area Classical Harmony.
I thought you said the gay men's choir. the one woman in the gay men's choir.
Our choir director didn't like me. He was a fucking creep. He ended up getting fired for fucking a student.
Oh, there you go.
Like, and I see these motherfuckers. He knew, so he didn't like me, but I was very good. Objectively, one of the best sopranos. So there's like the elite choir. There's only 8 people, right?
Yeah.
And then you audition, and like, and he kept switching me out for Nitsa Groff. Nitsa, so hot. One of the hottest women I've ever seen. Girl. Terrible singer. All my friends in the choir are going, what is he doing? Why is Mr. Putnam? Just give it to Amy. Are you fucking hearing this? Nitsa screeching. And he gave it to her because she was fucking hot, but also because he didn't like me because I knew a lot. And, I mean, I lost my mind.
Yeah.
I still think about it once a week. It's so unfair. And then she's ruining the choir. She was very sweet, too.
Yeah. It's not her fault she sucks.
No. But he literally gave it to the hot girl who sucks.
Yeah.
And, like, and you know, he didn't want to be around me that much because he knew he was doing weird shit.
Was he doing
bringing
weird
down the choir?
He was doing weird shit with a girl, right?
Yes.
Or was he with one of the gay guys? That was my question.
No, with girls.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
Okay,
literally gave it to her because she's hot. And everyone knew it. And at the time, I was like, don't be mean to Nitsa. She's nice. Like, this isn't her fault. She can't fucking sing.
That's
Of course she's going to take the position.
Oddly enough, that's a very mature look at it because a lot of girls at that age would be like, fuck her. Like, she stole my thing. And it's like, she didn't steal anything.
No, I was only mad at Ken Putnam.
You understood where power came from at a young age.
Also, if the tables have been turned, I mean, I can't imagine what it would be like to be as hot as Nitsa in high school.
And get things that way.
If I felt like she's so much better than me, I would bow out. I would go, you know what? Give it to her. This is embarrassing. Yeah. Because he literally, we're in an audition room, and he would go, okay, you go in, and then you go, like, swapping us out. And it would be Nightmare, Angel. You know?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what are we doing? Why is he doing this? It's so crazy.
Did you ever... and I almost wanted to ask the question in a way of when did you stop, but were you ever in consistently getting into physical altercations?
No,
Really?
I've never been in a fight.
Really?
And I can't believe I haven't had my ass beaten because I talk so much shit.
I imagine you've probably gotten very close.
And I say out loud, I'm going to fucking beat your ass. I'm going to
Wow.
fucking kill you.
And do you have a plan for when that happens?
No, I'm going to die.
You're
Well,
talking
when
a
I
big
have a
game.
boyfriend, he has to fight the fight.
This is Bruce. Okay.
This
is Bruce.
It's your job.
And this is a very... I'd have a stern talking to with Kelly whenever we had first started dating because I had to.
Don't worry, the boys don't know. It was a boring conversation.
Had to basically explain.
You're never gonna get rid of this.
I had to basically explain to Kelly the dynamic
I'm yelling.
of. I had to sit up straight.
Who are you talking to?
This is the worst. I had to explain the dynamic of, hey, things that you do or say can result in me being physically harmed. And that's
fight harder.
I forget. What was one of the things though that I did?
You yelled at some guy on a thing Or we also, it wasn't even, because the one that pops in my mind is when you yelled at that guy on the trolley in New Orleans.
Okay,
that was different.
no.
That was different. That
Can
wasn't
I explain?
even.
Can I explain
was
what
ready
happened
for
there?
that.
Can I explain what happened there?
Yes.
So
please.
we are in New Orleans, and I want to be clear. I had one cider. One.
hurricane.
This was a good one hurricane. This was a good one. I just want to talk about the beginning of this because we are in New Orleans. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. We're in the Mansion District. We're walking around. We go to a bar. We have a drink. We're walking around looking at these beautiful houses.
I love that neighborhood.
It's incredible. It's beautiful. And then we get on the trolley, and there's guys in the front of it. And this is my first time I've ever been to the South. I've never been to New Orleans, never anything. So we're sitting there, and excuse my French.
Bakersfield is the South.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Excuse my French, but this guy's in the front of the trolley, and he's yelling, and he's going, Billy Joel's a
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm
No.
That was the guy. That was what he was yelling.
No, he was yelling the Jewish slurs first.
Okay, I don't.
About Billy?
No, yes, he was yelling Jewish slurs first.
But I swear, I heard him yelling that about
Say
Billy.
Oh,
that one.
But no, I want to work. I said in my head, hearing that, I was like, man, I guess people in the South just really don't like Billy Joel. I literally was like, in my head, I was like, damn, people in the South are. I was like, people hate Billy Joel down here. I don't know, what are you gonna do?
And then you popped off?
No, and then so he does all this stuff about Jewish people.
Trapped.
Does all this stuff about Jewish people, and then he starts like moving his way, and he's like, and enough of these fucking, and then he says the F slur. I don't know. Something went off in my brain just snapped, and I go, shut the fuck up. I go, get the fuck off of this thing.
Oh yeah, my mouth was starting.
Because it was before that happened, the driver of the trolley was this very nice, very perfectly stereotypical older black man in New Orleans driving a trolley. It was a caricature.
So then the guy,
and so he stopped it. He's like, "You ain't gonna be cursing on my trolley." It was very.
So he turns around to look at me. This absolute tank of a man.
Yeah, because
that is the most southern looking.
Because Clemson was playing there, so he had like a Clemson polo on. This like big guy. He was the man.
All he does is like lean forward as if he's going to stand up. And he protects the entire like aisle.
I was on the inside.
With his one leg.
Yeah.
And the guy is like, I'm getting off. Like literally because
that's the best when a strange man weighs in.
Yes. And so he looks at me and I'm already crying. I was
on the inside. I couldn't do anything.
I'm sobbing. I'm terrified. I'm like, oh my God.
I'll go straight to crying. I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Literally. Well, because I was like, obviously I agree with what I was saying, but I was also like, I just put myself in danger. I put him in danger because this is the South. He could have a gun. I have no idea. So he gets off, and then he yells the N-word at the bus.
Okay, no, this is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
He yells the N-word, and
because there's a dude in the back and a very old woman who I swear could have been upwards of 150 years old. This older black woman, old black
she
woman.
Was the first Louisianan.
There is this very short. Younger black dude who that guy gets off the trolley and he's on the street and this guy and him are going back and forth from the trolley to the street and then he calls that guy the N-word
and he's like, I'm gonna get off, I'm gonna beat his ass, whatever, because
and
now
everybody's like,
now it's his slur.
I pick my moments.
Yeah.
I like having a partner who wants to fight with me for justice.
Yes.
And so, and it's had some crazy, and they like it.
But
I will pick my moments, like, and two specific I can think of. I went to the fucking Mommers Parade in Philly. Mm-hmm. My best friend Alex, and he went to college there, and I was like, what is this? Like, this is fucking crazy. It was men in dresses with parasols dropping the N-word. Sometimes someone has to look at me if they know. Alex goes, this is not the place. Don't say anything. We will die. I know they're wearing ruffled dresses, but these men are crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, they were dropping the N-bomb everywhere. And similarly, like, because my ex Adam is from like, southeastern Ohio and like on the border of West Virginia. And so we go to like the shittiest bar in his hometown, Gators. And this old man in overalls, same, dropping the N-bomb. Adam goes, we will not make it up. This is not the kind of place where you can be progressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a teachable moment. He's not going to change. I will die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has a gun. And I go, okay. So I don't do I start fights that my boyfriend can win.
Yeah. Okay, that's a different thing. If it's a thing where the assessment is taken and be like, I think you could do it. Yeah. I'd be like, all right, well, we'll get into it.
Well, usually I'm dating people that want in on it, too.
Yeah.
Especially if, and a lot of this is my brother's fucking crazy. I've never, my brother was managing this bar once, and this guy grabbed me, and I think it really happened, but it was like a movie like that. I swear to God, his feet were dangling and just one hand against his throat against the wall. It was instantaneous. Wow. And I'm like, well, you don't have to go that crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're
it's
crazy.
just like, we're very protective of each other. We were just born this way. But I wouldn't start that, you know, at a Raiders game. Yeah. Because that, you know, I
there
was
is a time and place. And
I was in the black hole with my family on Christmas Eve one year. And this guy called my sister a fat bitch for no reason. She was walking by. And my boyfriend...
Like you said, like she wasn't being a fat bitch or anything.
No, she was being fat. But she's an angel. So we're like, what do we do? My boyfriend and her husband fuming. And we're like, we can't.
Yeah.
Not in the black hole.
Yeah.
These guys will shank us and feel nothing. They have season tickets. And my nephew's here. Like, it's just not the time for violence. I don't go crazy. Oh, this is how crazy I went. Okay. I forgot
really
about this.
Quickly, I just want to finish this last part of the story because it was that woman, the old woman, whenever that little short black dude was yelling, was going to get off the thing, she literally has her cane and she hits it down. And I think about this all the time. She goes, oh, come on. She goes, it ain't worth it, little man. And it was the most cartoonish thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But please continue.
So the guy, this is how insane I am. Because I didn't want violence, but I'm going to get my revenge. He had a custom jersey that was clearly like his name, you know, and these are all just like insane Raiders fans. Most Raiders fans are very
Fat bitch
sweet.
Annihilator on the back. Like, oh wow.
Okay, sorry. Before you continue, do you have the hiccups again?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
He's been getting the hiccups every episode, and so
Why?
if you were getting the hiccups,
I don't have the hiccups. It's not every episode. It only happened one time.
Okay.
Sucking that water down in the wrong hole.
Jesus Christ. Amy, my wife is here.
So I go, this is the kind of super fan that has this handle all over the internet, right? Wherever, on Reddit, on Twitter. And he doesn't remember me. I played such a long game with this man. Followed him on Twitter. He followed me back. I start fake flirting with him, DMing. For so many months. And then I lived in LA already. Like, I made plans to meet up. I thought we were going on a date.
So you were trolling this man from...
It was my revenge.
So what?
And he was so fucking lonely. So fucking ugly, obviously. His mom died at some point during this year. And I'm like pretending to console him.
Oh
my God.
He called my sister a fat bitch.
Oh yeah, I mean it's all fair game. It's all fair game.
So then,
Yeah.
No, I'm not well. I'm serious. It was a year, not all the time, but like every couple weeks. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Sorry about your mom, whatever. I make a fake date with him. I don't even live in Oakland anymore. And he gets there and he DMs me, and he's like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Psych, you fucking loser." I'm like, "You called my sister a fat bitch last Christmas Eve in the black hole." And I go, "I'm glad your mom's dead. She'd be disappointed in you if she knew what kind of man you turned into." I'm like, "Nobody wants to date you, ugly bitch."
and did he respond?
Oh yeah. He was terrified. He was like, "You're crazy." I go, "Yeah, he's a fat bitch now." Fuck him still.
Oh,
you were doing this from an account with your name and face?
Oh yeah, as Amy Miller Comedy. Of course.
Hey,
No, that's
come
why
out to a show. A ticket's a ticket.
That's why he first DM'd, because he was like, oh, you're verified. Like, it was like that era of Twitter. It was like, oh, you got a blue check and you're from Oakland, you're a comedian. I should come to one of your shows. I'm like, yeah, I would love that.
Does
so long.
my
I was trying to
God.
get him to send me his dick. I'm actually shocked he didn't. So
It's
that I
his
could
little
put it on
niche.
the internet.
That's
But And then he reached out when his mom died. He was like, I'm just really struggling.
I cannot believe this.
Doing things like that,
I thought he was in love.
Do these things ever, doing things like this, does it make you nervous when you're alone at night that this person is probably stewing about the
100%.
But I would
I've had
also
situations
say
recently where I'm like, this person might come kill me.
you sound in this
justice.
story like, as a man, if I realized that a woman had been doing this to me for months on end, I'd be like, no, I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
Like she
You should be. You should be scared of my whole family. I killed his mom.
Oh my god.
No, and like my sister was proud of me.
That's you're like
Yeah,
this is
we're
us.
just like you can't fuck.
I think
with
this is
us.
what the
We're
Pointer
insane.
sisters meant by "we are family." I've got all my sisters with me. I feel like we should get into some questions, right?
Oh yeah.
Wait, well, I'll tell you one more story.
Okay.
This is also relevant to a plug I have to do. When does this come out? Okay. So, my brother's insane, right? So, 2 recommendations. You got to watch the movie Freaky Tales.
Okay.
Produced by Too Short.
Yes.
It's really weird. It's really great. There's a lot of scenes from my childhood in it. But there's, Gilman Street. It's like the DIY punk venue in Berkeley, right? There's a scene in fucking Freaky Tales where it was a true story that these skinheads kept coming to Gilman and like fucking people up and whatever and just like ruining the vibe of the club and being violent and racist. And they have a meeting, because Gilman's like non-racist, non-violent, everyone's accepted. They're peaceful. And they're going around, like they had a committee for me to see if I could take my special there. That's the plug. And one kid was like, I think we should put some nails in baseball bats and fucking hit them until they're bleeding and they never come back.
Okay.
And it's a true story, apparently. And, they have a vote. They're like, should we get security? Should we get like off-duty Berkeley PD? Whatever. This kid's doubling down. I think we should beat the shit out of them and then smash up their truck. Like, let's put the baseball bats in the sound booth, and then when they show up, we have to just all beat them until they're almost dead. So they take a vote, and they decide to go with violence this one time because he's like, well, they're fucking skinheads. Like, this doesn't apply.
Yeah.
The character is my brother. I text my fucking brother. I go, is this a true story? Like, this is crazy. And he was like, what are you watching? The Gilman documentary? I go, no, it's this movie Too Short produced. He's like, that was me. I'm like, that makes so much fucking sense. He's like, those fucking pussies didn't want to fight. I bought a bunch of nails and got some. I'm like, you're insane.
That's
like
so
we were
fucking
literally
funny.
born this way.
Yeah.
They never came back.
Because they heard they saw
No,
the
and
movie.
everyone in the Gilman documentary is like, Jason Bebop's fucking crazy, dog. And he was like 15.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny. I'm like, of course that was you. You never told me this story.
Jesus
We just
Christ.
like, we just are like this. But I also am filming my comedy special there on August 23rd.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm the first comedy special ever filmed at Gilman.
Wow.
Wow.
Calling
Heard
it
here
East Bay
first.
Punk.
Yay.
Heard it here first. You should call it Justice. Justice.
Okay, so yeah, let's ask. So I like this $10,000 one.
By the way, for the listeners,
yes.
every question is pretty much when did you start being a bitch?
Amy literally thought that we had done these around her, and this has been the
Oh,
standard.
you give these to
This
everyone?
is everybody.
Yeah, this is the standard.
Oh, okay.
But it really
you
shows
sent it
how
to me, I
what
was
you.
like-
It really shows what you think of yourself because you're like,
No.
oh, they just want to.
I think that I'm kind and correct.
And I'm glad you think that.
And you do too.
I do think that you're kind of correct. I think that you know what I think you are.
I have a
too?
bad approach sometimes. but
I
know
don't
that.
think you're wrong.
I think people misunderstand you. I think that's the deal because they have never been around
Well, they're
someone
losers.
right. But
They're
they've
cowards and
never
losers.
been around someone like you before. So they see
Yeah.
you as confrontational when really you're just direct.
yeah.
And you also know what's bad.
I'm also like helpful beyond I should ever be.
Yes.
I'll
No, I
take
think
You're
care
an
of
extremely
everybody.
helpful
But
person.
I think that me and you, I grew up around loud, insane women. And so I think that I like being around loud, insane women.
I just think that
Oh,
women
wow. When I'm the most mad, I'm silent. That's scary.
Oh.
women that give a shit and like say things and are not afraid to speak their mind in a way where like, hey, this is bad, are really the most empathetic people. That's why you have an issue with these men being pieces of shit because you have empathy. So how can you be that big of a bitch if that's what the root of it is?
Yeah, I'm not a bitch.
Not at all.
But I don't waste time with people I don't want to be around.
Yes.
Even good people, I'm just like, we don't vibe. It's not personal.
It's okay.
They're so boring to talk to. Why do you care? You should be around someone who likes you. People have always taken it so personally. I'm like, I'm not going to be your friend because you're not interesting. We have no spark.
Yeah.
It's not
and sometimes the vibe's just not there.
Why do you want my approval?
Why do you want to be around
me?
me?
I'm living free, and they don't know how to do that.
They don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm living free, and you don't know how to do that.
$10,000 is on the line, hypothetically. $10,000 on the line. What topic are you bringing up to ruin a dinner party?
Who's at the dinner party? Family or friends?
Anybody.
Or work?
I'm gonna go a mix. A mix.
job.
It's a table of 10. It's you, 3 family, 3 friends, and 3 work.
What? How do I get the $10,000?
Once you ruin the party, the $10,000.
What topic do you think?
Oh, okay. Probably like whether or not to wash the chicken.
And where do you stand?
I rinse my chicken.
Do you really?
Yeah, but I'm
what are you, rich?
What do you mean?
That's
a poor person thing.
To rinse your chicken?
Yes.
I don't believe my chicken's ever been rinsed one time.
My mother rinses eggs.
A lot of white people don't do it. But I found this out. But like, because it's like, I don't know, it feels like it's germy. I'm like kind of grossed out by chicken. But I've had screaming fights.
Over the chicken rinsing?
Oh, why do you care? Well, it ruins the flavor. No, it tastes good. I put seasonings on it.
So
I just don't like the blood, and I'm like, ugh. Chicken's gross until it's cooked.
Yeah, of course.
And it's so
it's all
tasty.
gross until it's cooked.
That's why you don't eat
rinse
raw
it off like I would rinse produce from the store.
Interesting.
People are touching it. They're poking. There's always those 2 holes in the chicken thing. I know people put their fingers in there.
Do you
and
rinse?
Sometimes chicken's been too cheap at Ralph's, like suspiciously cheap. I'll rinse breasts, thighs, everything.
Oh, when I get that $5 package of like 18 chicken legs,
rich.
I'm like, I'm a garbage pail.
Yeah, because that was in. They got that out of the trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why you gotta clean it off.
Do you rinse fish?
No.
It's pre-rinsed
It was
in the ocean.
water. No, I dry it because it cooks better if you get the moisture out.
Really?
Yeah, you got to get the moisture out of the skin, get that crispy skin, Kels.
Oh.
Cross this one off. Do you
Good to know.
consider
I honestly, if I were to guess what topic, if I were to guess what topic you were going to say, it had nothing to do with chicken in my head. I was
What
like,
would it be?
Definitely something more.
I was trying to be fun.
Yeah.
Trying to get off my high horse for a second. It's been 45 minutes. I'm such a good person.
What's something that you love that most people don't like? Washing my chicken.
I mean, absolute long-term solitude.
Is it your dream?
very
Is it your dream to
comfortable.
be in solitary confinement?
I've had a lot of fantasies about disappearing lately, not dying, but just like going away.
Okay.
In regard, is that difficult?
But
like
I would
being
feel bad.
being someone who's a public-facing person. Is that?
No, I don't care about that.
Oh.
I would just I wouldn't want to hurt people's feelings or like worry my family and friends. But it seems nice
To just go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
but I
living
wouldn't
free.
want people to worry I'm dead. You know. Although my mom is the same way. I mean, my mom has never had any friends my whole life. She's very solitary. She's best friends with her dog. My uncle Dink, who you know about from Taft, because he died at
Dink.
He
died
died
at the Albertsons.
Look
Buying,
it up.
but like,
You could Google it.
What?
He died
yeah.
in the aisle at
Well, my
Albertsons
mom got
in
a
Taft.
$100 gift card.
For him
They
dying
didn't
in
close
the
the
aisle?
store while her brother was laying on the ground dead. He only had to go get more beer because she wouldn't go for him.
What? How did he? What, I'm so sorry.
Uncle Dink.
What?
Dual income, no
Oh, I'm-
kids.
How did he die though?
A heart attack or something. He was so old.
Oh,
Also, because of everything.
Yeah, it's just
Drugs, alcohol, like,
got it.
literally
got it.
oil
full-
in the water.
he already had a heart problem. He refused to take his medicine. He was like, I can deal with it. I'll eat oatmeal, whatever.
Taft is literally the town that There Will Be Blood is based on.
Yes, I've been to Taft.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Dink's best friend, no friends, were literal shut-ins. Dink was best friends with a crow. Dink's father's best friend
Sorry,
at the end
I
of his
mean-
life.
Is it the crow that talks? The one? Have you seen that? There's a video
No.
of it.
Best friends with a crow.
Yeah, he's living in his trailer with a crow out in Taft. Like, my family is alone, naturally.
People talk about your family.
Dad, my grandpa, best friend, tumbleweed. Okay. I'm not kidding.
It's not a person's name?
No, he named the tumbleweed and he just spoke to it.
Okay. So you're
like,
you're
it's
actually,
amazing I have friends.
You're actually pretty well adjusted.
I think so. But I fight it because I feel, Well,
because you think that in reality you're supposed to be somewhere talking with the crow and the tumbleweed and.
No, I like having friends.
Yeah, those are friends.
But
you still have friends.
No, and I don't know if Dink was fucking this crow. Like, it was a whole thing.
Do you feel bad for inanimate objects sometimes? Because I do.
No, Kelly.
Oh. Like if I have a bag of Cheez-Its and I leave one Cheez-It in there, I'm like, oh my God, he's not with his friends.
No, maybe sometimes a sock that lost his brother.
That's a bummer.
No, yeah, I just am most naturally comfortable. And again, we see it in the kids. Like my niece, when she was 4, she would be like, I'm gonna go away, and she would just put a blanket over her head and have to be a fort. And
like a classic
I don't
car.
want to be looked at or spoken to. So little. Like, we're just like.
But it's interesting because I understand what you're saying, but it's like your job to be looked at and spoken to.
I know, I hate it.
But
I want to be shrouded.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking though. As like someone who's on Instagram, like, and we have to be 4 or whatever. Do you hate that part of it?
I mean, you see, I don't do anything with it, and that is why. Because when I'm in my house, I don't want to film something. I don't want to be a person.
Yeah.
And get looked at. I want to be just like a shell.
On the beach.
Like an amoeba. No, I would say this to Aaron all the time. I'm like, I don't want to fuck right now. I'm an amoeba. I don't have a woman's body. I don't have a personality. I just don't exist. It's like, don't treat me like a sexy woman.
New
5 minutes.
Yeah. It's like a new version of non-binary just dropped.
Like, you're
like,
so weird.
I'm an amoeba. I'm a jellyfish.
Yeah.
I am completely shapeless and I have no bones.
Yes, that sounds nice.
Interesting.
I have to especially have that solitude to like balance out, going to a party until 5:30 for no reason.
Yeah, you're over. I'm not social, and then you're at a house.
I do like people. I think people are interesting. I like talking. Funny people. I like to laugh. And I love my friends, but like I do just want to go away. So if I go, I'm not dead.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, actually, that
answers a lot of our questions.
Oh wait, so I told my mom this, and I was like, I also wouldn't want to worry you the most because I don't want you to think your kid's dead. I go, if I disappear and only tell you, you swear you won't tell. She's like, I would never tell.
I wouldn't care.
Because she's like, I would love to.
No, she's like, I'll pretend with your sisters that you're dead, but we can still talk on the phone and stuff. I'm like, that's brutal. They're going to be so sad. And she's like, will you ask me if I keep the secret? Because she gets it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before we get into that, what's your dream hobby? We're talking peaceful stuff here.
I forgot that you're still drinking Corona.
It's healing me. Like, is it something I can feasibly learn, or like that I wish I knew how to do?
Either one. Gardening, this, that, the other.
I want to play piano so bad.
Yeah.
It never really worked out for me. I took lessons. I did Mississippi hot dog, but my hands are so tiny.
Mississippi hot dog?
You know Mississippi hot dog? Mississippi hot dog. That's one of the first things you learn.
Your hands are small.
I know.
Get a tiny
What
piano.
size shoe do you have?
8.
Oh.
You have big feet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big feet, alto.
Because especially like when I'm up in Portland, like I want to sit down on one of those Portland airport pianos and just blow someone's mind.
That's what we were.
John Legend it.
I was talking about somebody with this. That piano is the ultimate instrument because it's like the most accessible in the way that it's kind of always around.
Yeah.
And you look awesome knowing how to play. You also look smart knowing how to play it.
I
somehow.
know. Well,
Yeah.
it's those kid genius, the virtuosos. They're 6 years old. Freaking, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so
like
beautiful.
if you're good at piano, I also assume you're good at math and science and whatever. If you're good at the drums, I'm like, you're also a skateboarder and you're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Bang
drums,
around.
it's just like bang, bang, bang.
No, like Steph's boyfriend or fiance, Jefferson.
Oh,
I'm
he's incredibly
like, you're
talented.
so fucking good. Like,
Yeah.
it's hilarious that he does that character on cruises, but I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
so fucking talented.
Incredibly talented.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
It's funny because
I want to marry Steph.
it's funny because that's what I'll talk about people like that, and I make it sound in a way where I'm like, oh yeah, they have like actual talent. Where I'm like talking about like comedians, where, and a comedy to me is not like a talent; it's a like
curse.
a parlor.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's more of a parlor trick than anything else.
Well, it's also like a vulnerability and like willing to take a risk and willing to fail. No, yeah, I mean, I told him this all. My ex was one of those guys. He knew how to do everything.
Yeah.
Fix anything.
Yeah.
Blair goes, "Can you install this ceiling fan?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll figure it out." I go, "What?
Yeah.
You're an electrician?
I compare
Play every instrument, cook, like good at sports."
Comedy
I'm like,
is
oh my God.
so.
I don't know how to do anything.
It's like magic. It's like magicians, because like technically, like anybody I guess could learn how to do. I know for a fact that I do not have the brain that can learn an instrument.
Yes.
Or
Same.
like a
I've
foreign
tried.
language. I've tried to learn foreign languages.
tried.
Can't do that to
Oh,
save
I'm
my
very good
fucking
at
life.
that.
Yeah.
Really?
My Spanish was good for a while, and I've lost it completely.
At some point, I spoke 5 languages.
Well, they say
And
that you
I
have to be
still
fully
dabble.
immersed. You gotta be
Yeah.
immersed.
That's how it was, because my Spanish was good when I was like working in restaurants and stuff forever. My Spanish was like very solid, and then I would like, be like taking orders and answering the phone in Spanish and all this different
Yeah,
stuff.
it'll come back.
It came
Like,
back when I was in Mexico City. I was there for a week, and by like the 5th day, I was like, "Oh, I'm back."
I was featuring for Chris Estrada in San Francisco. I was so drunk the second show because the fucking bartenders think they're helping me by giving me 4 shots when I just, whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I'm drunk." I just started speaking Spanish to Chris's crowd for so long. And he's like, "What the fuck was that?" He's like, "You're fluent in Spanish?" I'm like, "Yes."
But it's drinking too. Drinking when
Yeah,
you're
it
like
loosens
getting
up the
back
brain.
into it, and you just go for it, and you
Yeah.
don't care.
Well, it's the same with Audrey and her medium shit. Audrey Stewart, she's also a medium, and when she gets
What?
drunk, when she gets drunk, she can like.
I didn't know this.
Yes, Rita at the
that's so
Improv has been
Audrey.
trying to get her to do a show for a while. I would pay
What does she do?
to come
She
watch you
predicts
do this.
stuff?
Yeah, she can like see into people's like memories and whatever, and be like, "You had I'm seeing a woman. There's roller skates
She's
and
talking
whatever."
to spirits?
Yes.
Audrey
at
of all
Barney
people.
Theater?
I'd be like, no wonder you have ADHD.
Yeah,
I
you're in
would
the
be like, I
past.
can't focus. I have another realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Audrey of all
know.
people being in another realm and then being like, "Shh."
No, I mean, she is very like alien.
Yeah,
like she's like living in a different dimension. It
Yeah.
makes sense.
She
She's
rocks.
open.
Yeah, she's just
Oh,
she's
yeah.
open and willing to take it all
Wild.
in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Yeah. The other day, she called me and this exact phrase. She goes,
Do the voice.
she goes, "Well, holy hell and fuck me sideways." That's how she answered the phone. I go, "Hello."
Hello, Ryan. How you doing?
She's like the funniest person I've ever met.
I know.
As soon as I see her, I'm so delighted. I'm laughing. Oh my god, she's so funny.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna wrap it up on this one.
Yes.
Can you handle it? And What
Yeah.
a delight it's been.
Oh, I wonder which one it's gonna be. Oh, this is so fun.
It's not. Here's a hint. It's the last one. If if all of this went away, if all of entertainment, everything in regards to comedy, all this went away, what do you think would make you happy in this life?
Well,
I feel like I already answered it, kind of.
Being left the fuck alone, I guess.
Just going away, disappearing.
being in a trailer with a crow.
Do you have a certain location in mind?
Or
Or do you not want to reveal it in case it happens and then you don't want anyone to find you?
I'm thinking about Phoenix. No. I did think I should disappear like somewhere, I can blend in. Minnesota or something. A
Yeah.
lot of white people just.
But if you're not
In
even
England, I could really hide. This
Yeah.
face.
Oh,
This
yeah.
Victorian face.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not even the disappearing aspect of it though, but like location, place, like a lot like it's funny because most people have been like, I want to live on a lake in a cabin and with a bunch of dogs, and then
No,
Justin
because-
Martindale said he would want to be a sommelier.
do that right now.
But he's like, I want to live on a winery and have a place on the winery.
I love
and-
a lake, a cabin, but it's kind of scary at night. If I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I want to be like alone but near-ish people, like an Epstein Island. Like I have a nice place and it's warm and tropical, but there are people around.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Zeus and Roxanne growing up?
It's a bad example.
Did you ever see that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you know how they were like in the Cayman Islands or whatever, and like there were people that were around, but they were tropical. I always thought that would be the
Truthfully,
best.
I would do one of those very big refurbished Airstreams
Interesting.
with a truck to pull it
But where would you want to
and
put
dogs. What do you mean? I'll put it wherever I want.
it? But like you're just going all around.
Yeah.
In my mind, you're talking
That's
about
my dream.
you would be
I
in
can
like
also do
You want to be a nomad?
yeah, or you would be in like
Yeah.
Key West. I feel like
no
that type
it's
of
too
thing.
conservative.
Interesting. So where do you think where?
Sorry, and also the gators. I don't want you around gators. I feel like something bad could happen.
Like somewhere beautiful, but you know what? Honestly, embarrassing. There are parts of Oregon I could disappear in.
Yeah.
Where you're close to kind of a town. I mean, I could live on campgrounds, not talk to anybody, but I know they're there.
Well,
you just want people there, but you don't want to talk to them.
As women, we could all disappear in Oregon. It's like the famous place where women go missing.
It's amazing we made it out.
That's funny. Well, Amy Miller, this has been a delight.
Yeah.
That was so nice.
Yeah,
all 3 hours of it.
Where can the people find you?
Amy Miller Comedy on Instagram. And then if you're in the Bay Area and you want to come to my taping, it's August 23rd at Gilman. And that's it.
Terrific.
Perfect.
BruceGrayComedy.com. Bruce Gray, Gray on Instagram. Got some dates coming up. Find me. I'll be on the road. I'll see you soon.
This is Kelly Ryan. I'm never returning to Portland. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.